Hi there. Real quick before we jump into the episode. If you enjoy this episode, or any of the other episodes, be sure to give us a follow or subscribe. It would also be great if you shared it with a friend, or better yet, left a review so others can know how awesome it is. Thanks so much. And now, the episode.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome to the Press Start Leadership Podcast, the podcast about game-changing leadership, teaching you how to get the most out of your product and development team and become the leader you were meant to be. Leadership coaching and training for the international game industry professional. Now, let me introduce you to your host, the man, the myth, the legend, Christopher Mifsud.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome back to another awesome edition of the Press Start Leadership Podcast. On this week's episode, we'll be discussing From Developer to Studio Head, Navigating Leadership Transformation in the Video Game Industry. Essential strategies for aspiring leaders to drive innovation and sustain growth in game development. The journey from game developer to studio head is not merely a career leap. It's a transformation that requires a new set of skills, a strategic mindset, and a deep understanding of both business and creative processes. This guide provides a structured path for developers who aspire to lead, highlighting essential strategies and actionable steps to successfully navigate this transition within the video game industry. Understanding the shift from developer to leader. The transition from being a developer to a studio head involves shifting from a primarily technical focus to a broader leadership-oriented approach. It requires managing not just projects, but people, and not just solving technical problems, but also setting strategic goals. And here's some actionable steps. Assess your leadership skills. Begin with a self-assessment of your leadership skills. Identify areas for improvement, such as communication, delegation, and conflict resolution. Educate yourself on business management. As a studio head, understanding the business side of game development is crucial. Engage in learning through MBA classes, online business courses, or business books tailored to creative industries. Developing essential leadership qualities. Effective leadership requires more than just technical knowledge. It demands emotional intelligence, the ability to inspire and motivate, and the capacity to make tough decisions. And here's some actionable steps. Enhance your emotional intelligence. Participate in workshops or courses that focus on developing emotional intelligence. These skills are critical for managing teams, handling stress, and communicating effectively. Learn from current leaders. Seek mentorship from experienced industry leaders. Understand their decision-making process, leadership style, and how they handle challenges. Practice leadership. Take on leadership roles within your current projects, whether leading a small team or a project segment. Practical experience is invaluable. Building a vision for your studio. As a studio head, your primary role will be to set a clear and compelling vision for your studio. This vision will guide the studio's projects, culture, and business strategies. Here are some actionable steps for this. Develop a clear vision. Define what unique aspects your studio will bring to the industry. Consider current market trends, emerging technologies, and your own passions and strengths. Communicate your vision. Learn how to effectively communicate your vision to stakeholders, including potential investors, partners, and your team. Effective communication is key to gaining support and aligning your team's efforts with your studio's goals. Mastering the art of delegation. Transitioning to a leadership role also means you cannot manage every detail yourself. Mastering the art of delegation is crucial for your effectiveness and sanity. And here's some actionable steps here. Identify delegable tasks. Understand which tasks should be delegated and to whom. Focus on delegating tasks that others can perform at 80% your efficiency or better. Empower your team. Provide the necessary resources and authority for team members to execute their responsibilities fully. Empowerment is a powerful motivator and can lead to innovative solutions and increased team loyalty. Navigating financial management. Understanding and effectively managing the studio's finances are critical for the sustainable growth and success of your business. Here's some actionable steps for this. Understand basic finance. Familiarize yourself with basic financial concepts such as cash flow, profit margins, and reading a balance sheet. Online courses or workshops can be very helpful. Develop a financial plan. Work with financial advisors to create a robust financial plan that covers funding, budgeting, and financial forecasting. This plan will guide the financial health of your studio. Cultivating a positive studio culture. The culture of your studio will have a significant impact on productivity, employee satisfaction, and the creative output of your team. Some actionable steps here. Define your cultural values. Clearly define the values that your studio will uphold. These values should reflect in every aspect of your operations, from hiring to daily interactions. Promote a healthy work environment. Implement policies that promote work-life balance. Encourage open communication and support employee well-being. A positive work environment boosts creativity and reduces burnout. Leveraging technology and innovation. Staying ahead in the technology curve is essential in the video game industry. As a leader, you need to ensure your studio remains competitive by leveraging the latest technological advancements. Here's some actionable steps for this. Stay updated. Regularly attend industry conferences and subscribe to relevant tech and gaming news feeds. Staying informed helps you anticipate and react to changes in technology. Invest in R&D. Allocate resources towards research and development. Encourage your team to explore new tools, technologies, and methods that can enhance your game development processes. Fostering advanced team dynamics. Once the basic elements of team leadership are in place, the next step is to cultivate advanced team dynamics that foster innovation, efficiency, and loyalty among team members. Some actionable steps for this. Encourage cross-functional collaboration. Break down silos within the studio by encouraging teams to work across functions. This can foster innovation and a deeper understanding among team members of different aspects of game development. Resolve conflicts effectively. Develop your conflict resolution skills. Offer training and support to help teams manage disputes internally, ensuring that conflicts are resolved constructively without escalating to higher management unless absolutely necessary. Implement team building activities. Regular team building activities that are not just fun, but also align with your studio's values can enhance team cohesion and morale. Strategic decision making. As a studio head, your role will increasingly involve making decisions that will have long-term impacts on your studio's direction and success. Some actionable steps for this. Develop a strategic decision-making framework. Create a framework for making major decisions, which includes gathering data, consulting key team members, evaluating risks and benefits, and making informed choices. Emphasize the importance of data in decision-making. Invest in analytical tools that can provide real-time insights into your studio's performance, market trends, and players' feedback. Review and learn from each decision. Establish a review process to assess the outcomes of major decisions. Learn from successes and failures to refine your decision-making process continuously. Continuous professional development. To stay relevant and effective as a studio head, you must commit to continuous learning and professional development. A few actionable steps. Participate in leadership courses. Regularly update your leadership skills by participating in advanced courses and workshops. Look for programs specifically designed for leaders in the creative or tech industries. Join industry associations. Become an active member of industry associations, which could provide networking opportunities, resources, and ongoing education tailored to your needs as a studio head. Seek continuous feedback. Establish a system for receiving regular feedback on your performance as a leader, not just from your peers, but also from your team. This feedback is invaluable for personal and professional growth. Building resilience and managing stress. Leadership, especially in a field as dynamic as video game development, can be highly stressful. Managing your own stress and building resilience is crucial to your effectiveness and well-being. A few actionable steps for this. Adopt stress management techniques. Incorporate stress management strategies into your daily routine, such as mindfulness meditation, regular physical exercise, and ensuring a healthy work-life balance. Develop a support network. Build a support network of fellow studio heads and industry professionals who understand the challenges of your role. This network can provide emotional support, advice, and practical tips for managing stress. Promote a resilient studio culture. Lead by example in showing how to balance work and professional life. Promote policies that support mental health and resilience among your team members. Final thoughts. The transition from developer to studio head in the video game industry is challenging but immensely rewarding. By mastering advanced leadership strategies, fostering dynamic team interactions, committing to ongoing personal and professional development, and learning to manage stress effectively, you can lead your studio to new heights of creativity and innovation. This guide has equipped you with the tools and knowledge to navigate this transition successfully, ensuring you not only survive, but thrive as a leader in the vibrant world of video game development. All right, and that's this week's episode of the Press Start Leadership Podcast. Thanks for listening, and as always, thanks for being awesome. Oh, hi. And the episode's over, but thanks for sticking around till the end. Be sure to check out more episodes in the playlist and new episodes every week on Monday. Follow or subscribe so you never miss an episode. Don't forget to leave a review. Thanks again for being awesome.